23 News at 10.
Continuing coverage on a Birmingham police officer shot in the line of duty. I'm glad you're with us. I'm Khadijah Torbert. Tamika Alexander has the night off. After being shot last night, Birmingham police officer Colin Stafford underwent at least 2 successful surgeries, but has a long road to recovery.
Tonight with more. Khadijah.
Jabari, it happened at Creekwood Village Apartments around 12:45 this morning. Well, as you can see, we have royalty in the building. We have Tiara Pennington joining us right now. She is the newly crowned Miss Alabama 2019. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me today.
So this has almost been a week that you took the crown and now it's the new reign. Like, just tell me the emotions that you have behind it.
A lot of emotions, a little bit of happy tears.
Good evening, I'm Khadijah Torbert, and tonight for Tamika Alexander. Well, it's been 2 weeks since controversial comments by Carbon Hill's Mayor Mark Chambers. Tonight was the first city council meeting held since those remarks against the LGBT community. Many wondering if the mayor would address the situation. WVUA 23's Khadijah Conwell was in attendance and has a story from Carbon Hill. Topping the news, multiple thunderstorms affected central Alabama Thursday that produced heavy rains, hail, damaging winds, and even a few tornadoes. Over in St. Clair County, viewers sent in these photos where extremely high winds knocked the power out, knocked down trees onto mobile homes, and damaged buildings. Today, the National Weather Service in Birmingham confirmed 6 tornadoes in Chilton, Blount, Coosa, and Coleman counties. The strongest was an EF1 tornado, which touched down in Chilton County. It stayed on the ground for nearly 11 miles before moving into neighboring Coosa County. Although there were structural damage, there was no fatalities reported. Turning now to the weather, Jacob Lanier joins us now live. And Jacob, I understand they're still surveying the damage in some areas. So what does that mean?
Well, Khadijah, I hope you had a happy St. Patrick's Day. Khadijah's with me on the green screen, and we were thinking that we might go invisible, but I think we have a smart green screen or something. It knows. And we also have living proof that these green donuts exist.
Yes,
so.
and I'm going to take these off your hands and get a head start on eating it, and so you can do the weather.
And then we'll do the weather. Okay, it's looking really gorgeous out there here.
Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Khadijah Torbert, and tonight for Jabari Pruitt. We begin tonight with a look at the forecast. And Jacob, after severe weather yesterday, it didn't feel like the second day of December. It actually felt like a nice spring day. Are these temperatures expected to last?
WVUA 23's Khadijah Torbert tells us more about the Tuscaloosa Police Department's annual event.
National Coffee Day may have already passed, but that didn't stop Tuscaloosa Police Department officers or residents in the community from coming out and gathering and having a cup of joe. So I want to jump back to Quentin Williams because he's like one of my favorites.
Of course.
Like, I just love the way that he just said that he didn't just sit around and do anything. Like, he kept exercising, kept conditioning.
Yeah, he said that he would work out up to 18 hours in a day, which is like crazy. I mean, there's only 24 hours in a day, so like.
I can barely do an hour working out.
I can barely do 30 minutes. Oh my goodness.
That is dedication to the sport.
Oh yes, and he's the nicest kid ever. So like, I'm really happy that they finalized it and he gets to play. So
awesome, awesome. We'll be back right after this.